Um, Regardless where you from, it's where you at. Like if people can't, if people, use a crutch as far as, they ain't got this or they ain't got that, that's, everything else is material, you know what I'm saying? As long as they got their physical form in their mind, whatever they want to happen can happen, and I express that too. Rakim means sun god from the land of the burnt-faced people. Ra means sun god. Kim is another word for Egypt, and it means the land of the burnt-faced people. Well, my mother, she used to sing on the radio back in Brooklyn, My brother played the piano, my sister sang, my other brother played the sax and piano. I played the sax and drums, so it's like, it helps me a lot when, I sit down and write rhymes. I know different musical backgrounds and things of that nature. And it just, put me that much deeper into it. I got into the Nation of Islam in 1986. What inspired me is, I was at the point where I needed something to, uplift my world as far as, I had to go to the next level. I'm saying? I was tired of running in the streets. I just needed something, to give me a little more self-esteem. And that's what it did. And I'm the type of brother, I couldn't keep a job. I work for about 2 or 3 weeks, get a check, and I'll move on. So, like I said, at that point, I needed Islam, slow me down a little bit and take life a little more serious, Once you deal with the mental, and everything else speaks for itself. Once you tell somebody, how powerful their mind is, and they think about it, then they start to utilize it, Then they realize, man, I can do this. I ain't got to ask, I ain't got to put my hands together and look up and ask nobody for a job. I'm going to get up and I'm going to go get a job or do what I got to do, to make ends meet. I concentrate on it all the time, because it's like what I do when I'm writing, I'm putting down my life, And, I don't believe in writer's block, so when I get to the point where, I'm getting slow on the ink, I just put the pen down, then I go back out in the world and live. So, I'm not rhyming, I'm just thinking, So when I get back to the paper, I got more life to put down. I try to keep everything dealing with, reality, Just things that take place. Like I can be riding up a block, somebody that's sitting next to me that's riding with me might, think it's just a regular block. But, what I see is like, I see the way a kid is walking up the block, and I try to think about what he's thinking about. If I see a kid walking real slow, I can put it in a, rhyme form. His feelings. I can see an area that's like burnt down or whatever. What I try to do is picture life before it burnt down and where the people that was staying there, what happened to them when it got, It's like I try to look through things and, come up with something different. Or I'll be, I be cooling. They be bugging on me because I be cooling. But, I don't know, probably the lyrics, people listen to the lyrics and they be saying that, I'll be violent, but I use metaphor, If I say I'm going to shoot you in the head, I'm going to shoot you in the head with a rhyme, So some people just say, oh man, your Ra's living kind of trifle, But I use metaphor. It's like sometimes when you got to express a point, you can't express it no better by saying, you can't say, yo, I'm going to put this rhyme in your head, I say something like, yo, I'm going to pull out and bust you in your head, So it's like helping me explain things a little more better. There's nothing glamorous about being a gangster, because it's not really dealing with reality. It's like, trying to be hard and, take territory or whatever you're dealing with. Ain't nothing glamorous about that. That's why I don't really want to be classified as a gangster. If they classify me as a gangster of rap as far as lyrics, then, be more specific. Just the jewels that I drop, just the knowledge and, positive thoughts, Something, I try to put messages in there so, each individual can take it home and use it for themselves. I don't, like when I speak on something, I don't really speak on it as far as me, but if I do say me, it's something that somebody else can relate to and put themselves in, in my shoes or put themselves in the same situation.